like Sonible was founded by three people, there's Ralph, Peter, and myself, and we all studied audio engineering at the university in Graz. And at the same time, we worked either as programmers or as people doing stuff in the studio to finance our study program. And the nice thing about the program is that it is at the University of Music and Performing Arts, as well as at the University of Technology. So we learned everything you need from the technical side to build, for example, audio plugins, but we also learned the whole musical stuff that you need to get started with a product for music production. And when we finished, so we finished at the same time, we've always been good friends at university. And when we finished, we thought about, what's next? Should we stay at university, do a PhD or so, but it was a bit too theoretical? Or should we go to a bigger company, but then we would probably just, I don't know, fine-tune the sound of a squeaking car door, which can be nice, but it was not like our vision of what we wanted to do with our audio know-how. And that's why we decided to, let's just do our own stuff. And since we worked in the studio during our studies, we saw how much stuff was going on in research that was not available yet to the users. So we saw this huge gap that's there. And somehow we felt, okay, there are a couple of ideas that we have that would be nice if we could have them when working in the studio. So it was really like just out of our own intentions, our own wishes. So it was very naive, to be honest. So there was not in the beginning, there was no big business plan or market research. It was just like, wouldn't it be great to have a tool that's doing this or that? And then we started, we worked at university as research assistants, and in parallel, we started the project Sonible. So it was not the company then. And the first tool we looked into was Freiraum, that was our first plugin. And the idea was with Freiraum to make a tool that's able to remove reverb. That was the initial idea of Freiraum. And when developing Freiraum, we stumbled upon a couple of interesting topics, and one of them was actually automatic equalization. And we stumbled upon the new field of machine learning, which was really just coming up or moving into the music production scene at the time. And then everything started from there. We also did a sideshow, so we also did some hardware in the beginning. We stopped doing that by now, but we did some live hardware because the other two founders were also quite heavily involved in live mixing and so on. So it was the tools for connecting consoles to computers and so on. But at some point we had to focus, and then we focused on the plugins. And and starting with Freiraum, we always tried to, we never had the goal to, for example, emulate existing things. I mean, there are a couple of companies that are really good in doing that. And we always wanted to see what's possible if you use digital signal processing and you apply it to a thing like an EQ, a compressor or whatever, without the limitations that you actually have if you're doing it in an analog world. And that's why we always, with every new product, we kind of rethink how could this product be implemented if we would start from scratch and not with the limitations that we had initially when we did it in analog design. And I think that's what excites us when doing it. And I think that's also the exciting thing for people, that hopefully the tools are forward thinking and not just another whatever, EQ compressor, whatever, but really new thoughts coming in, new possibilities coming in, and really enjoy doing that. So it's, in the end, now we are a company by now, and we are a bit more focused on business plans and stuff. But I think the initial, the thing we're burning for is still the nice, cool products that we can develop and bring to the world. So it's a very short history of the last 9 years.